to all of you. I met Professor Kumaresan sir for the first time in the year 2012 summer camp held at IIT Kanpur. Thanks to Professor Santanam sir selecting me as the teacher observer. My first section of MTTS started with Professor Kumaresan sir. In that session, he started with Archimedean property, stating two equivalent forms of it, and he proved one implies the other. Then lots of examples, reaching the moon by walk, emptying the ocean by using a spoon. All these examples are interesting and enjoyable, but the most I liked is the measurement. You can measure the distance in light years, kilometers, meters, centimeters, etc. Hence, Archimedean property is very useful in physics. That is very eye-opener to me. Then he gave me several applications, greatest integer function, density of rationals, while proving again density of irrationals, he proved even root 2 is rational, etc. There is no sound from my side. Still I remember that each and every bit of that lecture, even after around 10 years. That changed my life, and at that moment, actually, I'm afraid of the reanalysis. Even after my PhD, I'm not comfortable with reanalysis. He not only gave me confidence that I can do reanalysis, but also every other subject. I'm sure that not only me, many others are there. They may feel that I'm weak in this, so I will not going to touch that part like that. So that is one thing I want to say. Today, Karilif invited me to say a few words of Professor Kumaresan sir, but in limited time, it is very difficult to cover all aspects of or all attributes of him. Many will talk about him, his hard work or energy. So that is quite obvious. So I want to touch some other thing, because why it is so? Because without his hard work, how it is possible MTTS will going to complete in 30 years. Similarly, NBH, how will fund last all the years, year after year. In these 2 years also, you can see that how many sessions he conducted, how many videos he uploaded, how many books he written, etc. So similarly, if you hear now, the same energy has in the last 10 years before his lecture. So energy levels and hard work, everyone can observe that. That is not I'm going to touch. What is that I'm going to touch today is that I'm interested in two things. One is his humbleness. He made a lot of achievements, but still he starts afresh. He never looks for publicity. I saw physically, he adjusts every camp, either North food or South food or Northeast food, whatever. He adjusts and without any complaint. Whatever the accommodation is provided, that he will adjust there. So that I saw. This list also very big. So, and even you see that when recent WFCM is going on, so he taught several years, but even then he attended each and every group, and also he observed that what is going on, right? And he will also suggest certain things, okay, to each teacher. So, we people like us generally feel that it is already. We'll feel that we know that. Wow. But he will even he listen very carefully even now. And regarding next one is optimization. So actually in SAR teaching also many times he will use maximize, minimize things, but he will implement in his life also. That I observed very keenly. In particular, so how he thinks a lot to improve the system in particular, in order to use the time appropriately, in order to utilize the resources. So in that list, so many things are there in that direction. In fact, he reads a lot of various articles also, not only mathematics and all. He reads various articles. It is surprising how he'll find time. I'll give one example. Recently, he wrote to few of us how to optimize the Google account space. That is what I'm telling. So we'll use the day-to-day many things, but we will not think that how to use them efficiently. But he will think about them also. He will give suggestions even regarding them. Regarding teaching, So when I taught first time, like other teacher, I prepared very well and I thought that I'll present that. So I'm not looking beyond that. But later I realized that it is not. You may prepare well, but while going, you need to think before the students. And so later I started looking that direction. And one day I went for a walk and so started thinking that how do I explain things and what are the possible questions other people will ask. So I thought that I covered everything. I went and I taught, and class also went very well. And I thought that I covered everything. Suddenly, Sir came inside, and still he asked one more question. So from that, I realized still something is there. That is the interesting thing I want to say about his teaching. Whatever you cover, still something is there. So that is actually very useful even for the research and other side also. People use it to say Matradeva Bhava, Pitradeva Bhava, and Acharya Deva Bhava. So Matru and Pitru are unique. There are so many acharyas, right? So um, there are so many gurus who helped us. Okay, we are always thankful to them. But now there are so many gurus we can rank them. So for me, the first rank goes to Professor Kumaradesan sir, and second rank also I can say that is my supervisor Arvind Kumar Lal. So remaining comes later, but there are many people are there. Like Sir says, when he teaches again, it may not go in the same way. Similarly, when I again speak about Sir, then it may not be the same sentence actually which I may get. So with that, I'm very thankful for Karilif giving me this opportunity. Take care.